So GameStop has been having great deals lately. They've been really deep sales on the games, and I've just been having fun purchasing them, ordering them. I've been getting them in slowly over the period of a couple weeks, and I'll probably be doing a couple videos breaking them down as to what I've been receiving, whether they're complete or they're damaged, or pre-owned new versus GameStop new. So that's basically what this video is going to be about. Part one of maybe 2 or 3 videos on the GameStop purchases. Now this is a game, Beautiful Joe, that I'm playing right now on the PlayStation 2. I think it plays better on the GameCube is what I've been hearing, but I really love my backwards compatible PS3 with my CRT TV at the moment, so I'm just having fun playing this. I just started it and enjoying it. So yeah, that's Beautiful Joe right there. So the first game is going to be a bummer because unfortunately I was not able to get this with the original box. It's basically loose, and this is Rune Factory 5, which I only paid $10 for. I think there's a special edition for this. Maybe it came with a plushie, or there was a pre-order bonus if you did. But this game for $10, I'm not gonna return it. I'll just keep it like this, loose. At one point, maybe if I can get the whole complete unboxed version of it, that'd be great. I think it's more accustomed to a phone type of game. Right, the graphics, that's what I've been hearing. But regardless, I do want to collect these cozy type of Marvel games just because I don't know, there's a certain mood that hits just right when it's raining outside or when it's dark, and you kind of want to just cozy on up and play these types of games. So there's moods for these games. So that's the first one. So let's look at the other one. The other ones include, now the next one includes Gimmick. Now Gimmick is a Nintendo NES game from back in the day. Limited run games put this game out. And they remade it. They put it on the Switch. Not remade it. They essentially ported it over to the Switch. With the new box art style and everything. Because if you open it up here, it gives you the OG box art. That Gimmick right there. So you're like a creature. It's like a platformer game from back in the day, just like the Marios, but in this scenario you have like this power-up star that you use to jump around and hit enemies and kind of bounce off of. And it's actually supposed to have like really tight controls, and it's kind of difficult, and it's one of those type of platformer games from back in the day. So all the retro gamers and collectors, they would probably enjoy something like this. And I like that it came with, and it's from Sunsoft, I like that it came with the instruction manual. We don't see that as often anymore. And I only paid $12.99 for this game, so for $13, for a cool looking retro game like this, I couldn't go wrong. It's something that's I probably would jump on for a little bit, play for a little while. It looks nice in the collection, and then hop off of it. Like, it's kind of, these are the type of games that I play in little bites. I don't really put too much time into it. I just kind of have my fun with it and then put it away. So that's Gimmick. That's added to the collection now for the Switch, the ever-growing collection. So the next one, Mercenary Rebirth. I'm trying to collect most, if not all, the tactical games on the Nintendo Switch. I really like tactical games, and Mercenary Rebirth is one that I've been hearing that it's actually a solid title to play from the PM Studios right there. This game cost me $17.99. I really like that it has this back art, just like Gimmick. It has that back art. I really enjoy this back art here of all the characters. I haven't played it just yet. Who knows when I'll play it? It's part of the backlog. There's plenty of other games that I'm going to be playing before I jump on this one. One of which is Overlord Princess, which the demo was great. Excuse me, not Overlord Princess. Unicorn Overlord, which the demo was great. Vanillaware, that's something I really want to put more hours into. So, but this tactical game is supposed to be a really good one as per critics, and it's one of those sprite types of strategy RPGs. So yeah. All right, so next one is, so this series here, okay, I'm just gonna show both of them because I haven't played any of them. These games, I know that you have to play them in sequential order, and you have to, I don't know, like, let's say Nayuta, this one right here on the left, Nayuta Boundless, is that like a spin-off or what? And I don't know how they all tie in. I just know that a lot of people really enjoy them, and there's a huge fan base for these games. And usually when you see RPGs like these or JRPGs, people jump on them like quite often, because especially NIS, I mean, especially these types of NIS games, they go up later on in price, and if I can get them for a good deal, I'd rather grab them now, right, and start playing through them at one point. Because, you know, let's just say, you know, right now I might not know much of the series, but maybe in a couple months from now, when I do decide to jump in the series, you know, they might be double the price, triple the price. And for what I paid, honestly, I thought I got a pretty good deal out of it. The Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails, I paid $24.99, and the Legend of Heroes Trails of Ari, I paid $29.99. So they are the deluxe editions. If you open it up, let's go with Nayuta first. Yeah, mine actually came with the mini art book, and I did get the voucher for the soundtrack. And I really enjoy that these come with the reversible cover. If you can look at that, man, just anime RPGs are really up my alley, even though I wish I had more time to play, you know, more of them. But anime RPGs just look, I don't know, they hit differently. They look real nice. I love the character designs. You know, I am one of those weeb anime guys or whatever. And yeah, so this is a lot. People talk really good about this series. It's a lengthy series. You know, I know as far as back as a PlayStation 3, I don't think there's a PlayStation 2 on the Trails of Cold Steel. Excuse me, the Legend of Heroes. And like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not too sure how they all fit in together. But yeah, I mean, this one looks dope. I'm glad I got this one. And the Trails of Ari, I also have it with the mini art book, and it came with also with a track list as well, the DLC. The reversible cover, once again, looks solid, looks real nice. And man, I just, at one point, I really need to jump on them. I have to find like the starting point and really just kind of go from there. So yeah, that's that. Now the next one here is Rhapsody. Okay, so Rhapsody, this one, it includes part 2 and part 3. Part 2 and a bit of part 3, something like that. Like, it rounds out the story at the end of it. So it is it doesn't have the first Rhapsody on here. This one cost me $24.99. It is a deluxe edition as well, and I really like the art style. Once again, NIS America, it's a great company to collect for. A bunch of RPG games on there. So yeah, I see it has Rhapsody 2 and 3, and just if you look at this up, it just pops with color. It just pops. Look at, I like that pastel kind of looking color as well, those light pinks and whites. The art style a little fan servicey, right? But I just kind of like that overall, like, character designs and how, you know, they portray them and everything. The angelic looks, the color, just really looks nice. That reverse art, man, just looks pretty solid. And it actually came with the art book as well. And this one didn't come with a DLC soundtrack because that's not part of it, but it did come with a poster. So I was pretty stoked that I got the poster as well with it. And you know, because sometimes they do go missing. For the other video that I'm gonna make, there was a game that the DLC or the art book didn't come with it. So, and I know a couple other people, unfortunately, when they ordered this game, it didn't come with the art book, or it came loose. So, you know, every person has a different outcome when it comes to this. So this is an RPG. I think there's like some sort of Pokemon style type of creatures where you control your mechanics. I think it has to do something with your singing, and you're able to control these creatures, and you it's kind of like a fairy tale type of game, kind of like Cinderella or Beauty and the Beast, where there's like your princess and there's like an evil witch. And I think that's the premise of most of part 1, 2, and 3, and you kind of go through it. Part 1, I believe, plays with a strategy RPG, like a tactical RPG, so that's interesting. But these are played like just an RPG, right? You go roam around, you find your characters, you go into the battle mode, and you just take it from there. So this is something that I would actually be interested in playing, because it doesn't take itself too seriously, right? But it's still fun to play. I read that there was jiggle mechanics, which is, you know, what it is, and you can play it and complete it in 10 to 15 hours if you know what you're doing, or you can take up to 30 hours. So I might just play it pretty soon. All right, so the next one and the last one for this video is Loop Hero. Now, Loop Hero, I got the deluxe edition, and this one's pretty this is going to be on my high list to play, because Loop Hero, I don't know, it kind of has this, like, just look at that art style, man. You know, I love the old school dungeon, dark and gritty type of looking characters, and they look, man, they look so cool. So basically the premise of this game is pretty interesting. It's something a little bit different. Let's see if it stays. It's something a little different, and what you do is kind of like a tower defense system, where, you know, you have one map and everything kind of goes like, there's your character, your main character, the nameless hero, actually goes around the map and it goes in a circle, right? And what you're supposed to do is drop in creatures to fight, for your hero to fight, so he can level up at the end of the, you know, traversing period that you do that loop, that there's a boss. So, you know, and you expand, I believe, that map little by little. You add like sanctuaries or towns or chapels. This is kind of from the gist of it that I was seeing. So you don't control the character, but you do control the environment that he's in. So it's really like different type of tower defense mechanics. It's a twist on it, and it looks super interesting. I love the grittiness of it. I love the art style. I mean, you look at this, the Loop Hero logo with the matte finish of this deluxe edition. I wish it came sealed, honestly, because I did purchase it, and I'll add it in another video on Amazon. I think it was like 20 bucks, the standard edition. I do have it sealed. So what I did is I took the game out of this one that was already open, and I just put my sealed one in there, and I can't wait to just jump on the open copy, which I'll probably do after this video, because I'm really, you know, excited to play this game. A few other games. The backlog is never ending, right? So, but okay, so what did I pay for Loop Hero Deluxe Edition? I paid Loop Hero Deluxe Edition, checking it out right now, 20 bucks. 20 bucks, which is fantastic. The fantastic price. And you know, for $20, guys, if you guys see it out there, pick it up. If you like that type of game style, check it out, have fun with it, and tell me how it goes. But so yeah, so this part one, a couple more to go. I'll be posting hopefully sometime soon. Hopefully I don't go on a hiatus, but kind of want to give an update as to what are the games that I actually was able to get from GameStop from these great sales, which I believe is still going on right now. They're still having the sale on. So, you know, give it a shot, take a look at it. So hopefully, you know, you're able to still catch some of these deals, go into your GameStop, see what they have for sale. And man, just because that whole idea about physical going out of style at one point kind of gets you doom and gloom. Xbox saying that they're not going to be printing out any more first party games and stuff like that. I was reading an article that Xbox is saying maybe they might even stop, you know, making games, which I doubt. I really doubt. But, you know, that's something that's kind of being put out there. So check out the physical games. Hopefully you guys have enough space to put them, because that's another issue. And hopefully I can give you guys a room tour at one point. Thank you for watching. Give me your ideas. Please show me what else is on sale on the comments, and maybe I can purchase a couple other games, check them out. Playing Beautiful Joe right now. I'm gonna jump on Loop Hero. The Tales of series I won't be able to play anytime soon. Excuse me, the Trails of, I keep on saying Tales. The Trails of series I won't be able to jump on anytime soon, but the other ones like Rhapsody I will. Alright, thank you very much for your time. Have a good one.